Who's really coming in? Who's that? Anya. Hey, I'm trying to see if I have any followers left. How are you? Who's that? Anya. Hey, I'm trying to see if I have any followers left. How are you? Who's that? Anya. Hey, I'm trying to see if I have any followers left. Just gotta turn the volume down on this one here. Because I'm looking at it live while I'm recording. So just bear with me with the echo. There we go. Okay, now I should have the echo going. Ebony, I wanted to surprise you. Hello, Juanita Furlow. God bless you. And then I saw some people here on Instagram. Kayla, hello. I think it says I am Devin Jenkins. Hello. Crystal Adgers, hello. How's everyone doing? How has your summer been? How has your summer been? Time is just going by. Can you believe it? Oh, I forgot I can see it all on this app. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Let me adjust this window for a moment. Excuse me. Okay, I had to adjust that light. That light's a little bit too much. We don't complain about the sun though. Hi! Can y'all do some crazy stuff wherever you are right now? Unless your hands are on the steering wheel, you're holding somebody's baby. Hey, say hi. Flying by. Yes, Pastor D. Can you believe it? Brittany! Ron Bonner. Hola. What you up to? Pastor D's following. Hello, Manuel Davis. Tasha Ross, Chevelle. Look at y'all. Y'all got my heart beating. Dominique, I was thinking about you. Hey, Marcus, what's up? We really need to chat. I've got some creative ideas that I want to include you in. Hey, people, what's up? Pastor Beverly Baker, how are you? Sandra Johnson Redding, such a long time, everyone. Destiny, look at y'all. I said it's Saturday. The sun is shining. It's a nice temperature. Folks ain't gonna be nowhere near checking out no lives. And here y'all is. I love you. How are you doing? Let me go ahead and post that. I think that just felt good saying that. Did you do anything today that felt good? Was there something that you said or something that was said to you and it just felt good? I just said, I love you. And it just from the crown of my head, throughout my being, throughout the soles of my feet, it felt good in my entire being just to say, I love you. Hi. I'm so excited. I can't believe I have 18 coming in. Facebook and YouTube said that you're losing your algorithm. You've got to keep up with your lives. I'm like, I know. But in order to keep up with these lives, then my life is going to have to fall behind. So God is good. He worked it out. I wanted to get on here just to do a check-in and a test. I had to make so many adjustments. Since y'all are on here, I'm going to let y'all be the first one in on a couple of things. Hi, Anna. Good. What are y'all up to today? And how has your summer been? Put something up there for me. And when you get a chance, if you can't tell me, tell someone I love you. It really feels good. And I think it's going to radiate through our body today like the sun is shining outside. Yes, that's right. Come on, Taj. Pastor D, I'm proud of you. It is going by so fast. I didn't even realize this upcoming weekend is going to be Labor Day weekend. Like, who does this? So I've been busy working, and I started on Thursday planning for So Detox 2024. Can you believe that? We started in 2017, and we're going into 2024. So I've been working on that. I love you too, Manuel. I love you too, Kingly, Ronnie, Ariana Grice, Tasha. I love you too, Chevelle. Brittany got a nap in. I hear you. Hello, hello, hello. You was just thinking about IM today. IM is just about ready. I'm going to send all my mentees a link, um, and it's going to be really kind of like the closure to our last quarter and the opening to our next quarter. So it's kind of like to revisit and pull in the takeaways and then to introduce the next IM because it just feels like with summertime, I've just really disconnected from a lot of things and I'm not proud of that. Good. I'm just reading your comments here. I love you too, D. Davis. Yeah, a journey 2024. I love you, Juanita Furlow. Always have and always will. So, one of the things that is coming up is, in fact, let me write it down so I can keep up with myself. Ebony, can you tell, is my mic coming through? I couldn't tell if I hooked it up right or not. I don't know if it sounds like the echo in the room. Hey, Thomasina, I see you. Candy, I see you. Hi, Coringus. Y'all folks got on. I love y'all for this. Doesn't sound like it's connected. Yeah, I didn't think that I don't think I could even remember, to be honest, how to do it. I'm gonna look in here real quick while I'm testing all my equipment out. Yeah, it's not on, but here it is. Zoom. All right, I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit. It didn't want to do what it needed to do, but I'll be ready next time. That's for sure. So I'm getting ready. I'm preparing for So Detox 2024 for January 2024. And man, I just can't believe the time already. I just really cannot believe the time. But that's all right. We're going to make it happen. I'm excited. I am taking suggestions, especially since there's 23 of you in here right now live. Um, if you want to email me or even pop it in the chat, Ebony can keep up with it for me. Something that you have discovered about yourself that you would like to really like go deep diving into the topic with us. Because remember, you're not the only one, and it would be my honor and my privilege to educate you on what it is that has visited your humanity, or you have been made aware of something about yourself, perhaps maybe a family member, a friend, a doctor, or maybe yourself. And it's something you want to know more about yourself. I got you. I'm here. Let me know, and I'll be glad to work with you on it. So if you have any ideas of what you would like to hear for 2023, let me know. And we can work on this together. It just says Zoom virtual. So we've got some things, and since y'all are on here, y'all are like just some powerful people today. So one of the things I do want to let you know that I'm working on January 2024, So Detox, the theme. So I'll give you all a head start. I was pulled this way for 2023, but I don't think that I was educationally or intellectually ready to teach on the topic. I wanted to finish my classes before I went ahead and check in with my supervisor, who is a psychiatrist that we are under with our mental health life coaching, and make sure that I had all the well, what if they ask this? What about this common question? So what I wanted to do last year that I'm really praying about doing this year is dealing with trauma. Trauma. because a lot of us have trauma, and a great amount of us think trauma is something horrible and terrible that has had to happen to you, and not realizing about complex traumas. These are kind of like what we might consider little things, many little things that have happened to us throughout our life versus a major crash, a major collision. And that's as far as I want to go with that on here today. Do y'all understand me though? That not everyone has had one major trauma that has rocked their core. A lot of us have had complex traumas, little, but I don't want to use the word little because that's not correct. But for our audience, little would probably work. I would consider it not a catastrophic trauma that we all think trauma. I don't have any traumas in my life. I was raised in a good household. It was safe, so you think you're fine. Trauma are for those who maybe were homeless for a while or were physically, sexually abused. We think those are the big traumas, the common traumas that we overlook, that there are traumas that are not as huge or talked about that has happened to all of us, and they are causing a pattern in our life that is predicting cycles in our current life. So I've been really, 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 and I wanted to do it last year again, but I just didn't feel like I was ready for it. But I believe I'm in a stronger place this year, and I'm able to break open the bread of life and heal us from our traumas. Yeah, good. So y'all like it? Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't tell y'all last year because y'all probably would have had me teaching it. So I'm praying about that. Pray about that with me. Since y'all are in here early, you've got some say so. If there's something else that's going on and y'all think that I think this would be a good thing to do, I'm down with that as well. Bring that to me. And if not, I may do something after January on a particular topic that you like. That's right, Corindas. Yep, good, Anna. Oh, very good. And Will Davis says resentments. That's good. That's something I could even do just, on check-ins in between. Okay, seems to be. Hi, Davita. Seems to be a good thing here tonight. Saying hi intermittently, and I know a lot of people don't like that. So let's just be like a little out of order tonight, if that's okay, because we haven't seen each other in a while, and we're just loving on each other, and we're supporting one another and encouraging one another. We're just having that relational conversation, not so much of a professional environment tonight. So let's just loosen up on, you saying hi to everybody, or you doing this. Let's just chill tonight. I'm not going to be on here long. Is that the curse, right? Is that the self-fulfilling prophecy? Hello, Alan. Hello, Kamisha. We're getting ready for January 2024. I want you to come in by saying either I love you to me or to someone else. You could say I love you to your child. You can say I love you to your spouse. But I want you to type it in here because it's just something about saying words that bring about joy and peace that produces such an energy in us that the Holy Spirit just wants to just reside there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, no, 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 no. Full of depression for your summer. Well, we've got some help for you. And I love you, Kamisha, Carla, Ashley. I love you, Alan. Tell your wife I love her. I love you, Dominique. I love you, Michelle. I can't. When I say it, people are like, but how can you say I love anybody? You must not mean it. I am so full of love from his grace and what he does with my life that love overflows from me, that I have to give it away. I have to give it away. Aw, Elisa saying I love you, Ashley. That's right, Ev. Love you too. So we're preparing for January 2024. And you know what? Maybe I have it in the wrong. I have it in the wrong button. Let's see if it comes up differently now. Audio, mic. Zoom still hasn't come up yet. Different. So the other exciting thing is, what are y'all doing in November? Somebody tell me what you're doing in November. Besides Thanksgiving, what are you doing in November? What are your plans for November. Everybody post something on the screen, even if you don't know what it is, or you're deciding, or pretty much November, life is kind of back to normal. School, work, preparing for fall, going into winter, writing papers. Yep, that makes sense. My son's birthday. Oh, beautiful. Evan jumped in and started working right away. She is just so dope. School, November is open. Whatever you're doing, Apostle, let me put that one up on the screen. You won with that one. Studying, writing papers. I get it. All right, because I have been working on a couple of things for other areas that I am responsible for in my life. And I feel that we are overdue for something that has been asked for since the first year of So Detox. The first year someone asked about it, they were like, look, after these 30 days, I need something to really like push me into this process. I've stayed protected behind this camera, and I've stayed to myself outside of doing any work besides listening and taking notes for So Detox. And people have asked many, many times. Yes, Thomasina. People have asked many, many times, and it just didn't come up to where I could work it out with my schedule and all. So I am considering the month of November Soul Detox Month. Soul Detox Month, which means we are going to plan a retreat. I'm looking at the month of November, and I am considering maybe the first week in November, after we get through October, give everybody a chance to kind of like, not into the holidays yet, but past starting school. And I'm looking somewhere that's going to be under a 2 hour drive. How does that sound for y'all? Under a 2 hour drive. And I'm still trying to mess with the sound. Y'all know me, right? Under a 2 hour drive, somewhere affordable. I remember I used to be able to find nice hotel rooms at the Marriott for weekend specials for $99. It looks like since COVID, those don't exist. They're double. However, we can get double rooms, two king size or two queen size beds in there, so that we can sleep comfortably and get away to Soul Detox without going broke for the weekend. So that would be nice, right? Wouldn't that be nice? So I'm considering November. It's open to men and women. Right now, adults, if we have parents who have interest for their children as well, and I'll make sure that I have someone that can work with children and do a So Detox for children. Corinda says Thursday through Saturday. She don't want no Friday through Sunday stuff. Amen. And now Thursdays through Sundays what she meant. I got you. And I got some other news that I have to give you now, since I've exposed myself with that one, is I have just about finished editing, because I already had written Soul Detox first book, self-esteem, group therapy, study guide, the workbook. I did it probably over a year ago. And I never went in and made the edits and perfected it and looked for the grammatical stuff and all that. So I am just about done with the study guide, the workbook that goes with the green book. We use colors, group therapy, self-esteem. And I believe that we are going to use that one as our template for the weekend. Because as I was reading it and editing it before I send it into the editor and publisher, I just started seeing a retreat. I saw our initial meeting the evening of that when we arrived. I saw the after breakfast workshop, the after lunch workshop, the evening workshop, and we have to have that many because there's so much that we need to get done in that time. and break time for those that kind of use retreats as their vacation time. But it just unfolded before my eyes, the vision, while I was editing the workbook, the study guide. So I'm really interested in having y'all come and see what it's like to be involved in Soul Detox versus just doing it online. And you can kind of disappear and fade out and multitask and do other things or just read the book on your own. We're going to do it together. I will probably cut off the registrants at a certain number so that I and my team can handle the amount that is there. I don't ever want something as serious as the soul to be uh, something that is overpowering where we can't address the issues that we know will come up during that weekend. I would love to get back to Soul Detox events. We had just started branching out into Goodwin College, and I would love to get back to that again. And there's just so much vision that just keeps unfolding. The Soul Detox is just not going away. So we have the retreat coming up. I'm looking into November. So try to keep your calendar together. Start putting your coins away, as my mom used to say. The self-esteem workbook slash study guide is coming out, and we're going to use that as our template model. And probably instead of having y'all buy it, I'll just have the book for everyone with the registration fee. I'll have a nice welcome bag, and we'll have the book in there. Y'all bring the book that you already purchased, and we'll give you the study guide upon arrival. And we're going to get to work. Come in some comfortable clothes. We don't have to come fancy and dancy, and just come in something really comfortable so that we can gather around and be a support to one another. I'm thinking about recording it. So I will have permission slips for those who are going to give me permission to be recorded. And for those who don't, we will make sure that you will not, absolutely not be recorded. But it's something that I would like. Can y'all hear me now? Can I get 27 of y'all to touch and agree with me? I would like to start bringing this to television. I would like to start bringing this to television. I was prophesied probably, it was over 10 years ago. I was prophesied over 10 years ago from a authentic prophet who still exists today, said that he sees me in media, he sees me on television. And right away I started thinking, okay, I'm going to be on BET and I'm going to be preaching like all the other preachers. Then he said, and it's not going to be a church platform. And I froze because I didn't have So Detox then. And he said, you're going to get a little backlash from people who are not going to be prepared for something on that platform. But as an apostle, God always uses us on the front line in the cutting edge of things. So get ready for television, get ready for a media platform. And I believe that So Detox is that which has been prophesied. So I want to get it to TV. Iyama fixed my life. She had her time. She ended it. This will be God, Holy Spirit, healing, deliverance. You get me? So pray with me on that. I believe 30 of you that are on here now are really committed to the commission that God has given me, that it has blessed your life. I know it's blessed my life. It has turned over so many things that I would have probably just taken for granted and just kept dealing with it, not knowing that this stuff is something that we don't have to deal with. So let's recap. We're talking about preparing for Soul Detox January 2024. We're talking about self-esteem workbook slash study guide coming out. And we're talking about a retreat in November 2024. And we will use the book you already have, Group Therapy, Self-Esteem, and part of your welcome bag. We'll make sure that we have the free copy of the workbook study guide in there. And that's exactly what we will be doing in every session throughout the weekend. I'm finding a nice hotel, one that I see so far that has the best rate and the class that I have to travel in. Sorry if that offends anyone. It's on the water. It's under 2 hours to get there. The rooms are about $184 a night, and most of the rooms are doubles, so you can get 2 queens or 2 kings. So it's time to get going. All right. Let me see. Was there anything else? I do have some work for us to do, but maybe I'll come on tomorrow or Monday night and do that. I had left y'all on codependency. You remember that? We were doing some good work there. And I'm going to pick that back up, but I won't do it tonight. I think I'll just leave us to just this family reunion. We had this family reunion, this cookout today, and ending our summer, checking in, sharing love and encouragement to one another as we prepare for January's So Detox and our retreat. So we got a lot of work to do. Sandra, I'm reading your post. I am praying for you. If anyone on here ever needs prayer, you need a prophetic word, you need some immediate counsel or advice, the Apostles' House has a prayer line that is open. You can call and not even give your name. It's on Tuesdays from 12 noon till about 7 o'clock when Bible study starts. The number, someone will put it on the screen, 860-222-9884. And we will be glad to pray for you. We have so many testimonies that we don't even tell people about: healing and deliverance, financial blessings, miracle healings, diseases, infirmities, cancers, the families being reconnected. I mean, amazing things that are going on with the Tuesday prayer line. We've been doing this for over 6 years. We do not use a conference line. We are live in the building, answering one caller at a time and hearing what thus saith the Lord for their situation. So, Sandra, we're praying for you. We're glad you're on here with us, and we love you. And we are praying God's hand of comfort and peace. God's peace means that your heart is full of peace and nothing else. That's the shalom of God, and we're praying that for your heart. So we're going to go by the water in November, and we're going to get ready for January. We're discussing if we're going to deal with the topic of complex trauma. And I think that's it. But I just want to check in. I do have something really like on fire. I can't wait to, what's the word I want to use? Indulge y'all with this teaching. But if I don't get on tomorrow night, then maybe Monday night I'll come on and we'll get back to this lesson here. I've been getting some people on YouTube that's not familiar with us, but they've been listening and they're asking for more episodes on boundaries. So we're getting out there, we're doing the work. The time that y'all have been devoted to this, the talent that y'all have given to support this, the financial commitment, how you partnered with So Detox has been such a blessing. I have a woman that sends in $25 a month, and she has been partnering with So Detox, I think maybe since the year after So Detox inception. She's been partnering. I have another woman that's been partnering every month. She sends in her seed every month, and it helps to do things and to keep things up to date because there's always so many changes within social media. Like one day you're hot and you got everything going, and the next day things are not working because they made changes. Like today, you're not hearing me through this through this professional mic that I bought. I'm not really sure why. When you should, let me turn my camera for just a minute, if you will. Okay, one more thing before I let you go. One more thing, because that's how I am. You're all going to come back on here Monday night with me. I'm going to come back on here Monday night and we're going to talk about some traumas. Hey, there he is. All right. I think we got it again. So I think we got the mic on finally before we hung up, which means if I leave everything the way it is Sunday or Monday night, we got this. Listen, how many of y'all have been a part of my mentoring group? Share with people what it is that you gain from the mentoring group, because I'm going in at a whole different level this year. I'm going to go in. So it's going to be structured differently. It's going to be set up differently. And we are really dealing with denial. We're dealing with, oh God, I can't remember them all because denial has been such a powerful one. Hi, Cheryl. And congratulations on your new home. Yeah, for intentional mentoring. So I was thinking about just doing one introductory for the next session that's due with the regular mentees, but do it on a Facebook Live just that night. They're not getting anything, nothing, just that night. So to let people see a sample of what it's like and how it can really benefit their life. And after that first night, we'll just keep going in our side meeting to make sure that y'all are getting exactly what you deserve, what you've invested in, and to make sure that that happens. Good, Kamisha. Thank you, Chevelle. Yes, Brittany. Yes. And this series that I'm on now with the mentees, I'm actually life coaching them. I don't know if they are aware of it, but they're actually being life coached. And that is part of mentoring. You want your mentor to be able to coach you, to correct you, to love you, to support you, to encourage you, to believe in you. So with mentoring, life coaching is a valid part of that, but I'm really going in specifically into their life now to remove the erroneous thinking, toxic thinking, something Apostle Bill would say, stinking thinking. We're dealing with that and removing blinders from our life. So I'm thinking about just doing one night with y'all live and let people on Facebook get in. And then that's it. They can decide if they want to register at that moment, last minute or not, but we keep on going with the work we're doing. Hi, Ree. Good, good. Increased Pastor D's self-confidence. Hello, Sure. Good. Awesome. Thank y'all so much. So just give people a little idea of what we're doing. So I just wanted to come out tonight. We can call this the backyard barbecue. Just check in, see how y'all summer was doing. I do have some work for us to do, but I'm going to save it for tomorrow or for Monday, whatever works best for our schedule. I really want to test out the equipment. I wanted to announce the retreat that's coming up. I wanted to announce January 2024, and I wanted to announce the study guide, the workbook for self-esteem group therapy. And I think that's it. Sandra, we got you. We got you. Now, there's 30 of y'all on here strong, so it's good to see you. Anything else we need to know or talk about? How y'all doing? Anyone got married? Anyone had any babies? Hi, Demanda. Sandra put up a lot of what her goings on, and we're going to support her in that. Backyard barbecue, and we're serving up steak right here online. But that's it, guys. How long did I keep y'all? 33 minutes? Because if I stay any longer, I'm going to start teaching. The teacher in me is going to arrive because the students are ready. So I'm not going to do it, but you're going to love this topic. This is going to be, I think I'll use this for our introductory for So Detox 2024, because what I want to deal with is healing the trauma that has produced this codependency in your life. Healing the trauma that has produced this codependency in your life. Listen, guys, Brittany Lamb is sharing with the Soul Detox family that her and her husband are expecting. Come on, y'all. We got our Soul Detox baby being born. Congratulations, Brittany, how I like to say her name, and her husband, John Paul. They're expecting their first child. Congratulations. So beautiful. I can remember when I was pregnant, and I never had an interest again to be pregnant again. My son doesn't appreciate that all to this very day. Brittany and John Paul, let me tell you this, do not have one child. If it's in any of your control, do not have one child. I'm telling you, my son does not appreciate it to this day, being an only child. And I have to hear at 39 years of age how I have no brothers and sisters to go to. I have no brothers and sisters to talk to and to rely on. You came from a big family and you didn't give me that same opportunity. I was trying to save you, boy. No, I'm joking. So please, if you can, Little Lamb on the way. That's right, Prophet Denise Holter. Sandra Johnson is saying congratulations. You're an only as well. So Michelle, you probably can understand what my son says. Yeah. Well, congratulations, and we love you. We'll have to have an online baby shower on here just for So Detox for you. Little Lamb. Well, thank y'all for getting on. I can't believe that y'all got on a Saturday. Why aren't y'all out anywhere? Didn't want to spend money, burn gas. Why were y'all so available? I'm blessed. I'll take it. Thank you. Let me see your comments. Why weren't y'all out? The sun is shining. I had to close the curtains because the sun is shining. That's destiny. Too hot out. Still unpacking. And it's 103. Yep. Because you're my apostle. Destiny, we want to be where you are. Hey, Nicole. We are out, but still listening. I see that's me. I know that's right. Oh, let me give this shout out. I was catching up on my podcast the other day, and I was listening to a series that I had begun on wisdom. Have y'all checked out my podcast page yet? And all you have to do is just hit subscribe. And whenever I do something, it would just, give you a notification that there's something there. I'm doing a powerful, small, my seconds. I forget the name of it now. Ebony probably remembers. But I'm doing wisdom for the month, and I'm teaching it on meditation, because most people hear meditation and they think of the world's form of meditation, and not knowing that meditation was started in the garden, and probably even before that, if we do the research. Minute Motivations. I knew this girl would know it. So subscribe. You can go to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. There's so many. Audible, Amazon Podcasts. It's free. We'll post the link. Yep. Spotify as well. We'll post the link. And it's really, it blessed me. I'm very, 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 very picky, and even pickier when it comes to myself and my work. And when I listened to it, I was like, wow, Suzanne, you've got to catch up on this stuff and get it done. So Ebony or someone will post the link, but it is on Spotify, Amazon, Audible, Google, Apple, wherever there's a podcast, I believe it's on there. Pastor D says she loved Minute Motivations. Y'all are so encouraging. This is why you're easy to love. Y'all are easy to love. Thank you. There we go. All right. I don't want to keep you because I want your time on Sunday or Monday. I love you. And I will see you soon. Congratulations, baby lamb. We're excited for you. We're happy for you. And for everyone else for making it through this summer, keeping your mind right. I'm going to pull in all that summer glee and joy and bring us right back to our fall personal development. We're going to get right back to working on ourselves. You let the springs spring out. You let the nuts and bolts come loose. It was summertime. But now we're going to get back to our spiritual and personal development, because I love you and I care about you. And he trusts me to be commissioned to do this work. All right. Y'all know what we all say now, right? Ready? Go. I wish above all things that each one of you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. God bless you. Talk to you Sunday or Monday. Turn on notifications so you'll know ahead of time. Love you all. Good night.